morning. Welcome to our assembly this morning. Welcome to those who've joined us before, and welcome also to those who are joining us for the first time. Each day we're going to have a Bible story, a song and some activities. We hope you enjoy them. We will be online every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:45.
Last summer, I hurt my toe whilst playing tug of war. It really hurt, and a first aider thought it might be broken. It was really swollen, so we put ice on it before going to A&E. There were lots of people praying that my toe would be okay. By the time I got to A&E, the swelling in my toe had gone down significantly, and it hurt a lot less. When the doctors examined it, they found it was only a sprain, and so they bandaged up my foot, told me to take it easy for a few days, and sent me on my way. I was so glad I hadn't broken it. I was petrified I was going to have to wear a cast.
Okie dokie, here we go!
Let's do some jumping! Okay, take your hands.
Put your hands to the floor and your hands to the sky. Put your hands to the left and your hands to the right. Take one step left, now jump. Take one step right, now jump. Put your hands to the floor and your hands to the sky. Put your hands to the left and your hands to the right. Take two steps left, jump, jump. Now two steps right, jump, jump. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Now jump, 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 jump. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips.
Take your behind. Breakers. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yep. Let's go. Let's sing. Our praise to God. Let's pray. It's time to praise. So join our praise and let the Lord's praise ring. Let's dance. No doubt. Let's praise this party right now. Feel the place of God in this place of praise the Lord. Can you do all that and bounce? 'Cause here we go.
Okie dokie dokie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord. Okie dokie dokie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie dokie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord. Okie dokie dokie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord.
Will you still sing?
Will you still sing God's got song when no one else seems to want to sing along? Will you still sing God's got song when everything only seems to go so wrong? Put your hands to the floor and your hands to the sky. Put your hands to the left and your hands to the right. Take one step left, now jump. Take one step right, now jump. Put your hands to the floor and your hands to the sky. Put your hands to the left and your hands to the right. Take two steps left, jump, jump. Now two steps right, jump, jump. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Now jump, 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 jump. Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips.
Are you ready?
Everybody shake your behind.
And bounce.
I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord. Okie dokie, okie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord. Okie dokie, okie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord. Okie dokie, okie dokie, I will praise you, karaoke, Lord. I'll praise you, Lord.
Give yourself
yourselves a big round of applause.
Jesus heals the lame man down through the roof. This is a story about Jesus that we find in the Bible. A man who couldn't walk lay on his mat every day. He heard that Jesus made sick people better. One day Jesus came to a house in his town. "I wish I could go and see Jesus," he said sadly. His friends said, "We will carry you. Jesus can make you better. You must see Jesus." "Hold on tight." They picked up his bed and off they went. When they got to the house, they couldn't get in. There was no more room. "We have an idea," said his friends. "We'll climb the stairs onto the roof. Hold on tight." His friends made a hole in the roof. They looked down. All the people were looking up. His friends could see Jesus too. Carefully, they lowered the man down on ropes. People moved back to make room. He landed right in front of Jesus. Jesus smiled at him. "What do you want?" asked Jesus. Silly question, really. "Jesus, I want to be able to walk. I know that you make sick people better. Please help me," he said. So Jesus simply said, "Get up and walk." The man had never walked before. He stood up, he jumped, he danced, he ran, and he rolled up his bed, and he went home and he shouted, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus." The crowd all followed him behind, and they all cheered too. Wow, isn't Jesus amazing?
Today's story was all about a lame man who couldn't walk and how he spent most of his life in a bed. What we'd like to do today is draw a picture or make a model of a bed. Okay? If you're making a model, maybe you could use some empty toilet rolls as the legs of the bed. Then what we'd like you to do is write the name of someone who you know who is ill at the moment. Then maybe you could say a prayer for them.
For a spot, you're a tiny little drop of God's love. God's love. How cool that I get it all like a mighty waterfall splashing all over me. Don't just get $1 for a spot, you're a tiny little drop of God's love. God's love. How cool that I get it all like a mighty waterfall splashing all over me. I don't get less if I make a mess. I never get less than this very, very best. This love for me is totally free, and nothing I can be will do or earn it. So praise Him with your hands in the air now. Praise Him with dancing feet now. Praise Him with your hands, let's clap now. Praise Him with your whole body in out. Praise Him with your voice, let's shout, shout. Praise Him, everybody go praise the Lord. I don't just get $1 for a splodge or a tiny little drop of God's love. God's love. How cool that I get it all like a mighty waterfall splashing all over me. I don't just get $1 for a splodge or a tiny little drop of God's love. God's love. How cool that I get it all like a mighty waterfall splashing all over me. I don't get less yes. If I make a mess, I never get less than His very, very best. His love for me is totally free, and nothing I can build or earn it. So praise Him with your hands in the air now. Praise Him with dancing feet now. Praise Him with your hands, let's clap now. Praise Him with your whole body in out. Praise Him with your voice, let's shout, shout. Praise Him, everybody come praise the Lord. So praise Him with your hands in the air now. Praise Him with dancing feet now. Praise Him with your hands, let's clap now. Praise Him with your whole body in out. Praise Him with your voice, let's shout, shout. Praise Him, everybody come praise the Lord, the Lord.
Welcome back from Mrs. K. In our story today, Jesus healed the lame man. Isn't that amazing? We've just thought about someone we may know who's ill. Now we're going to think about how we can help or comfort that person. Maybe you can make them a card or a picture and send it to them. Maybe you can phone them up or speak to them on Skype or Zoom. Perhaps you can give them a little gift, possibly handmade. If it's someone in your home, you may be able to help them practically. Possibly make sure they have a drink when they need one. If you don't know anyone at the moment, then you can remember this idea when you do know an ill person. Have a good week.